I think one of the advantages that we've had, they try to get this through in 2 weeks, but now that we've had, and people are engaged, and they've had time to get informed about what is being proposed, that has changed the debate. Now the White House, though, all right, but now the White House is saying this is health insurance reform, not health care reform. Do you think the repackaging of this will be successful as they're trying to do now?
Absolutely not. The American public, they know. And you know, if you think about it, once somebody, it's okay if you're undecided, but now what's happened is the American public is decided. They know that this is a government takeover of healthcare. This public plan, this government insurance plan, it is government-run healthcare, and they know it's bad. They've gotten informed about how Canada works, how the UK works, the disaster in Massachusetts. They know that this is not good for them, and so they're fed up with the taxes. They're fed up with talking about Medicare cuts. They're fed up with how much they see, how much insurance is going to change. People are happy with their insurance.
You know what's
it's great what's happened.
Well, I agree that the Republicans are obstructing this, and why do they keep saying, well, now we're going to go it alone? They've had the opportunity to go it alone from the beginning, haven't they?
Absolutely. You know, I did, my first interviews were in March 2nd, and everybody said that day, you are crazy, why are you doing this?
Into more detail on that in our panel segment, but they've got 257 House seats. They've got a filibuster-proof U.S. Senate. They've got the White House. My question is, why do they keep saying
the bill will be passed in March, and it'll be signed in June? He has all the votes. What are you doing? But they can't get the Democrats to go along because they know there's plenty of Democrats that are over here saying, look, I can't afford, I will not get reelected if I have this big tax increase. And then you have them over here saying, hey, I have to have a government plan or I'm not going to vote for it.
All right, Harry Reid and his staff are saying now that this nuclear option that we keep hearing about, which is the reconciliation process, he's using the term any means legislatively necessary that they will use. Now, if they can't...
No way.
You don't think they'll do that?
No, there's no way they can do it. I mean, I was with, about a month ago, Nancy Pelosi said, oh, she had all the votes. I was with one of the Blue Dog Democrats, and they said, there's 100 votes she doesn't have, right today. This was back in July. So they don't have the votes. Now, we all have to stay very active, keep going to the town hall meetings, let them know what we believe. But no, they don't have the votes today.
You know, articles, I've been spending a lot of time investigating the systems, and we'll have a special on Friday night about this very topic right here on this program. But, for example, the Canadian Medical Association is saying that, hey, Canada Care single-payer system is imploding. There was a story out of Vancouver where they're going to have to literally... Thousands of surgeries are being cut because they can't afford them. There was an article in the Daily Mail in Great Britain where a woman had to give birth on the pavement because they wouldn't send an ambulance for her. Is that what would happen here?
Yeah, absolutely. Every government plan is always cost overruns, long waiting lists, denial of life-saving drugs. They all end up the same way. So there's story after story. If you just follow, I mean, Gordon Brown, the Prime Minister of the UK, had to apologize.
Control the cost relative to repairs and maintenance, and also provide value on a cost per day basis.
And you're saying that the savings are what, 5 to 20% when you